is a Byd Seal performance variant, the top of the line of Byd Seal. There's two specs. Okay, one is a premium and one is a performance. This one here is a performance. So as you can see, this whole front face looks so handsome, muscular and whatnot, and it also inspired from the animal called seal, because look at this here, this indentation here. It's beautiful, and there's lights here, so it will light up when you on this lights on. And this feels this whole light structure feels inspired from Taycan, because the Taycan has something, this kind of indentations here, so it's nice. The whole lights here is looking beautiful and perfectly suiting for this car. The bumpers, okay, everywhere you can see is the gloss black material, so it's nice. But however, those stone chips might be your #1 enemy here, so yeah, it's better to PPF this car. And this whole black color here, so actually there's a lot of colors offered in this car. This one is a black, this one is a alpine white, and rest of it, both of them are black. So yeah, and there is one color called alpine blue, which is the only special for the performance variant. Okay, now let me explain you what is the differences between the performance and also the premium variant. Okay, first of all, obviously the power outputs, because the premium has 313 horsepower and 340 Newton meters of torque. Okay, why? Because that one has only single motor and it's rear wheel drive. So yep, it is a 86.2 kilowatt hour per hour battery, so it's quite huge actually. And the range of the premium is 570 kilometers for the WLTP. And meanwhile, the performance has a reduction in its range, because it produces more power at 530 horsepower and 640 Newton meters of torque, because there's two motors and it's also all-wheel drive. This particular variant here is all-wheel drive, so powered shed across all four wheels. So that is the differences. And price obviously is 20,000 ringgit differences, because of the power and the range. Okay, but if you want more range, you can go for the premium. But if you want more when you drive the car, so this one is a perfect one for you. Okay, now BYD, huge logo, and then these wipers here, just normal wipers. And these rims, these are 19 inches. Both of the premium and the performance has the same design, so there's no differences there. And then this one here is a Continental Eco Contact 6Q. So this is a normal tires, not EV tires. This one is 235, 45, 8, 19 inches. This is a very handsome rims. Look at this black color stuffs, and it's beautiful. There's some black color plastics here to protect some dirts coming in. Okay, wow, this is nice, BYD design. Okay, the side profile of this car, look at this, perfectly slopes over. That is what this kind of sedans, sporty sedans needs. So I think, yeah, it does the job perfectly, right? So from this angle, I really like this design. You know, it's perfectly suiting for this car, because you know, seal, right? So it's fast back, so it's nice. Okay, this one here is, there's no any functions to this, but they just put this as part of this car. And then this one is a popping up door handles, so when you unlock the car, the handles will pop up. So most of the EV cars share this design. This is a folded mirror, so that means it's a auto folding mirrors here. 360-degree camera for both specs. So yeah, I like how they designed this. And then this one here, there is some indentations here, again repeated all over the car, so I really like this. Okay, now for the rear part of this car, this whole lights here is perfectly good for this car. And then there's some indentations repeating here. So unlike those BYD Atto 3, the logo is now shortened, because the BYD Atto 3 in its first launch, it was Build Your Dreams, not BYD. So yeah, that's another point to detail. And then this huge diffusers here, oh my god, this looks fire for this car. Especially when it's in a white color, it will be looking so good, because all this is in a gloss black material, so it looks a lot more premium than it. And then there's function. There's no function for this, but it's just there for design purpose. Okay, so overall, if you ask me, it is looking fire. Okay, it is looking fire. And for the pricing, okay, so the pricing of this car is 179,000 ringgit for the premium and 199,000 ringgit for the performance. So 20,000 ringgit, and definitely it's worth your bucks, because look at the power outputs that it creates, look at the range that it puts on. So I think, if you ask me, this is a very competitive price, but it's a bargain for this type of performance EVs. So I think, yeah, this is definitely a go buy car. And yeah, okay, hi guys, good morning. Now I am at the interior of the Byd Seal Performance. So this is the highest spec of the Byd Seal. This, from this steering wheel, okay, the steering wheel feels so thick. Look at the wrappings that they put together with this blue color stitchings. And then this one here, they can tilt the screen. So look at this, it is a 15.6 inches touch screen. So it has Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. And this one here is the digital instrument panel, where, as you can see, when I change the mode to sport, it goes to sport. So there is two modes, I think, standard and the sport. And as you can see, the graphics is quite well to put together. I really like how they designed this. It's so simple, and it is also modern looking. Okay, the steering wheel, you can see there is some safety assist controls, and also you do have this volume controls. All of this is put well together, and I like this. And then the aircon vent design, okay, I love it. It's beautiful looking, and all the way to there you can see the motif is running all the way through the aircon vents. I really like this one here. It's quite unique to see this, and this touchscreen, it's huge. It is very huge. Okay, and we can control from here also. So this uses Dyna audio, 12 speakers. Okay, and then yeah, you can control all the channels here. Okay, so if I go to home, this is the settings part where you can configure your safety systems, your lights, whatever is here. And there's ambient light, obviously. So as you can see, this is the ambient lights. Okay, from here you can see this ambient light. The materials, oh my god, it feels so nice to touch. This one is Alcantara wrapped Dyna audio. There's a lock buttons here, and this whole part is wrapped leather. I really love how they put attention to all of these parts. Notice this NFC, yes. Okay, armrest is huge, very easy to open. There's no any buttons or what, so yeah, it's just free hanging. This one here, I don't know what the function is, but it feels like a button here. Oh, and this one, this is the crystal gear knob. Okay, it feels so good. The crystal feels so nice to touch, and there's no any cuttings or indentations running on here. Two wireless C chargers for your phone. That's unique because most of the cars offers only one. Okay, frameless rear view mirrors. There's some LED lights. Okay, it's touch sensitive. Here, all the way to the back, huge panoramic roof. Okay, as the rear seats, okay, I am 174. As you can see, my head doesn't touch the panoramic roof, so it's fantastic. And the fact that this panoramic roof takes quite a number of space, but okay, if you ask me. Okay, in terms of the shoulder length or what, I am not a too big of kind of adult, but still I'm a teenager, so I can fit this car perfectly. My shoulder can perfectly couch in this car. And for middle seat passengers, that wouldn't be a problem, because always middle seat passengers, the seats will be like higher, right? But this one is not too high, so I love that. Okay, and then we also do get some flat flooring. So yes, so for footwells and resting, wow, it is fantastically perfect, because as you can see, my size 7.5 shoe Okay, I can still fit into this car perfectly. And there's rear aircon vents here. Okay, but yeah, there is USB Type A and USB Type C together. That's very nice touch. And then there's some lights here again. So these lights, it looks like an electrostatic lights, as you can see if I touch in. Yes. So this one here, we have the holders. I mean, it's the same thing as before. And BYD, this is nice. I love the cushion, but at the point where these cushions, look at the windscreen height. It's short. It is short, and this one here is huge. So yeah, that would be a big you know, a big weakness of this car, because this big headrest would take most of this windscreen here, and it's so slopey that just in this space. So yeah, armrest, okay, the leather, okay, I'm gonna give a big credit for the leather. It is perfectly good. Look at this, look at how they designed this. This feels so premium. And yeah, for this car, you know, they opt for this beautiful leather. Is fantastic. There is cup holders here together with this rubber stuff, so when you put your Coke cans or what, it won't run out there. Okay, and I believe there's a power windows. Yes, there you go. So all four doors get power windows. Okay, I really love this door cladding here. It is fantastically good. Okay, and yeah, this material here is kind of a painted gunmetal color. I love it. Cup holders and all, you know, it's big, it's huge. It's quite a big of a number. So yeah, you can put your 500 milliliters bottle, and you can put your other stuff like your phone, and there's particular compartment dedicated for this phone, so you can put your phone here. Yeah, so it's nice. And then there is also some holders here, but I think they could put the USB here. It would be beautiful, just like the BMW i7, you know. But the seats, my god, this seats fantastically cushions me out. And yeah, my seating is very beautiful, and for longer journeys, no problem at all. This car would do its job. So this is the release. Powered boot. Okay, 486 liters of boot space, so huge. 12 speakers, and there's some compartments here. So yeah, there's also 60/40 split folding. Nice. Attention to detail, LED bulbs. That's good. It is a statement there. So yes, it's a very nice looking car, and I love it. So that's all, guys. Thank you.